Leadership is doing what is right while others are doing wrong. You lead the others to the right path.
So Dawamu School started in 2006 with just a handful of children, and over the years we've been happy to see it grow from strength to strength. I like to see people succeeding. It's important. Anything that I touch, even from a very young age, I want it to manifest into something. So when I do something, I put my heart into it. I put my everything into it. Even if I fail, I know that I did my best. So for me here, it's very gratifying to see a young boy come, at the age of 13, 14, and maybe as a very shy young boy, and just nurture him and grow to this, tall, maybe not so tall, but confident young man. And that just gives me so much joy.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Belinda Nabouire. Je suis professeure de français ici à Dawamu. I've been teaching here for 3 years, and it is a nice experience with the boys, with the fellow teachers and the school. French in Dawamu is compulsory for the Form 1s. Then when they reach in Form 2 through to Form 4, it's an optional subject. So once you take a course through Dawamu, by the time you leave Form 4, whether you take it as a subject or you just pass through Dawamu, you have the knowledge of French. Then in Dawamu, those who take French, the classes are a considerable number. So there is a one-on-one attention of the teacher to the learners. So by the time someone exits Dawamu, they are very conversant with French. Then lastly, in Dawamu, we work with Alliance Française, whereby our students have the opportunity to do the DELF exams, which is a plus for them if you compare with students who just sit for the KCSE French alone.
Just love to see children, coming out of their shells and being able to ask questions and explore for themselves, because it's not always about spoon feeding them. We want them to go get information for yourselves. We have, a library and computers where they can just do the research themselves. And I think that makes a difference in learning, because they're going to retain it a little bit more.
My name is Peter Maura. I'm the head of ICT department at Dawamu School. I'm very passionate about IT and anything related to ICT. I've been in the industry for over 10 years. Let us agree, we are all talking about digital literacy. We're talking about IT. The world has become a global digital village. We've seen an influx of so many IT companies that are flocking our market. There are lots of opportunities out there for our young people to engage in IT. This is the reason Dawamu has invested heavily in the ICT infrastructure. We have some of the best IT gadgets that are available in the market, and all these are geared to making our students the best that we have in the region. We want our students to compete not only nationally, but also internationally. We have invested in very skilled trainers. These are trainers that have wide experience in the IT industry. This is the reason we are not just offering basic computing program, we are offering ICT program. Our ICT program is very well thought of. We've taken time to think of what could be the best skill to pass to our students. Some of the units that we'll be covering in our ICT program includes Internet of Things, we'll be teaching about robotics, we'll be teaching about codings, we'll be teaching about cloud computing, and many more.
My name is Boniface Muturi, a teacher of physics and chemistry here in Dawamu. I'm also a Dawamu alumni, class of year 2014. The reason why I decided to come back in Dawamu is because of the values that were instilled in me while still I was young. The caring of the teachers and the ability to impact the knowledge made me to feel for sure if I can get a space in the same school, I will do the same to create more transformation to the young boys. And I'm not the only one here. The deputy principal was also a student here. Equally, all the other teachers are passionate about transforming boys into leaders. I remember when I joined Dawamu School, I was a boy with low self-esteem. I never had confidence, but today, as I am speaking, I can be able to stand in a congregation and give speech. These are some of the values that were instilled in me, and this has created the mentor and the teacher you are seeing now.
My name is Peter Lirango, Principal, Dawamu School. A great institution that I've served for the last 13 years. It has been an exciting experience, that of nurturing young men into becoming responsible young adults. I would encourage, especially the class of 2022, Dawamu will be home for you after your former primary schools. This is a place you're going to find an exciting experience where we will walk with you as a young boy as you grow and develop. And finally, when we graduate you after 4 years, I'm sure it will be something that everybody would look back to and say it was worth it. With me, I have a history of students doing medicine and qualified doctors. Others have become greater teachers, actually 4 of them working again in this great institution. I have others who have chosen to become professional military officers. Others have gone into entrepreneurship. Others have gone overseas and even playing soccer in various clubs abroad. And for me, that is a success story. Much more for this single reason, the opportunity to nurture and train young men. We have a set of qualified teachers. We also have quite responsible support staff, and the facilities are amiable and good enough to support quality education for the 21st century student.
So, we do a lot of extracurricular activities in the school. We know it's important for the child. It is important that they have fun in school. We don't want them to be, just here counting down the days that they'll be going home, because 4 years is a long time to be in the same place. So we want them to enjoy themselves and go out there and, pay it forward, make sure the people they go and meet when they go home are also being positively impacted because they have interacted with our Dawamu students.
My name is Andy Muhinga. I'm a Form 4 student at Dawamu School. My hobbies are reading, debating, and in future I would like to become a lawyer or a pediatrician. I'm confident being a person living with a disability, and I love the way God created me. Yeah. I'm the best debater in school because I can't participate in most of the sports. God gave me this strength and confidence that I can speak before people. So I love arguing with people and laying down my points. And through that, I've achieved being the cover page of the school magazine. There's a billboard of my picture around the school. And I really get excited when visitors come and inquire about me. Sometimes I have an opportunity to share about my story, my challenges, and how I've come to overcome them.
The program at Dawamu is basically a residential football academy program where the students enroll at Dawamu School, but at the same time continue their football development through TTA.
We do not only focus on academics, but also we look for something that, apart from the academics, what else can the student do?
Training happens 3 times per week, and we focus on different aspects of their development. So not just on the football field, but we have our mental conditioning sessions and our resistance training that focus on other aspects of the development of the field.
Many parents would like their students to be somewhere they can nurture their talents in the most effective way, and I think the TTA has gotten it right.
I would say it's important for students to engage in these kinds of programs simply because of my own journey. Football allowed me to travel the world. It earned me a scholarship to earn a degree, and just opened many doors for me that really education wouldn't have.
I think the way they've partnered with colleges, it's enabled me to learn that you can play football and learn at the same time. So it's given me multiple opportunities to see if I can venture in one or both of them. So at least I have a platform to fall on to if one fails or if both succeed.
Since 2018, we've had different players through our partners attain soccer scholarships to play in different places across the world, including Spain and the US. And that's exactly what we try to prepare the students for here at Dawamu.
I wish I could do this for every child in this country, because I think there's a real need to make sure that children get the best of education. Every child deserves an outstanding education. Unfortunately, there are those who we do not reach or cannot reach. Some people would like to be here, maybe they cannot afford school fees, and for that we have a scholarship program which we give needy students from across the country, and we give them scholarships in every class, at least maybe 10, as we are able to do it. Of course, the need is greater than our ability to do that, but we are happy that we are a part of changing families, because these children grow up and they're able to uplift their families and go on to be great people in life, and that gives us great joy.
Welcome to Dawamu School, where boys like I are transformed into leaders.